Hi everyone, my name is Bailey if you don't know me, and I am a senior peer minister, and today the senior peer ministry team and I will be telling you guys about what Mary means to us, because today is the feast of the Immaculate Conception. Mary to me is like a spiritual mother. I feel like that's kind of what everyone thinks about her as. She's someone I can pray to when I'm sad or when I'm crying, and I feel comforted by her. I also pray her rosary when I kind of stray away from my faith, and that keeps me grounded. She's definitely a great example to look up to because she lived a perfect life just like Jesus, but she did not have the divinity part, so she's definitely a great role model to look up to, and just a reminder of how strong she really is and how we can be just like her and resist sin.
Mary has always been an important figure in my life, as my family has always emphasized the importance of the prayer Hail Mary, and she has also been a great role model, teaching me to be faithful and to be pure.
Hey guys, so it's Ava, and I know we're all sharing what Mary means to us. So personally, ever since I was born, I had this Mary figurine above my door. My parents would hang it up there, and even if we would move, they would make sure that Mary, first of all, got put above my door. So my entire life, she's kind of followed me, and I've just looked up to her, literally. And she's just always been kind of a comforting person I could pray to and just think about and know that she's always there for me. So, yeah.
Mary was born without original sin, and when I think of somebody who's holy, pure, and loving, she's the person that comes to mind. Feminism is something very prominent in today's society, and today, young girls look up to feminist figures like celebrities. However, to me, the best feminist figure is Mary. Mary is the woman I want to look up to, not celebrities. Mary was someone kind, maternal, pure, generous, and obedient. Although some of these qualities are stereotypically quote-unquote feminine, I believe that she is the true essence of what not only females, but men also need to try and be. Mary to me is a superhero who not only carried those qualities of kind-heartedness and generosity, but she was her own woman. She was the first feminist figure by showing women should, yes, be strong and independent, but regardless of how strong and independent you may be, everybody needs God in their lives.
Hello guys, Mitchell here, and my relationship with Mary, I say is pretty good. Back then, I didn't quite understand our relationship. I was like, we don't worship her, but we pray to her. And how does that work? But one day, my teacher in second grade was like, Mitchell, we don't worship her because we honor her. And then she was like, for my little pea brain, as a kid, she said, okay, think about it like this. She's not just Jesus' mother, but she's also the mother of us Christians, so she's all of our mothers too. And, you know, where would we be without her? And then ever since then, that kind of sets a good foundation from how we should think about her and how much respect we should hold for her role in our faith.
See Mary as not only a father to Christ, but to all of us as well. She loved Jesus perfectly and wholeheartedly and taught me to love Jesus as he is. She also gives me the strength and courage to say yes to God, even if it might be scary because we don't know what's to come of it. Growing up, I saw her as a strong, brave woman.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Martinez, and I am a senior peer minister at Notre Dame High School. Mary has impacted my life and faith, mostly in the sense that I definitely feel closer to her. I don't know if it's because I just grew up listening to her stories more than I did Jesus, since I went to like a public school, and so most of my faith was cultivated by my grandma and by my mom. So because of that, I learned a lot about Mary, and I feel close to Mary whenever I pray to her. I know that like she has my back. And so yeah.
Yo, what's up, ND? Mother Mary to me has always been like a connection between me and my family that I've been able to use because of the rosary, actually, that my family always comes here at nighttime to pray. It's something that's super comforting to do, to pray together. I really recommend that you guys pray the rosary, and I think Mr. Puentes actually has that opportunity to pray the rosary line, so I really recommend that you guys take that opportunity.
Mary has helped me get through life by being sort of a shield, a
protection around me. I remember when I struggled with anxiety sometimes, I usually prayed too, and in that moment, I just feel calmer. It relaxes me, and I can always feel her protecting me in a way. She has definitely helped me grow in faith. I understand more of my faith through her.
So Mother Mary has impacted my faith by actually strengthening it, because when I was in middle school, my grandma, my mom's mom, was actually in the hospital for a very long time, up until her unfortunate passing. And we always used to pray the rosary, pray decades of the rosary, pray the Hail Mary a lot. And it really helped me to be calmer during that time and help the family, help everybody get through it. And I also felt stronger and was able to be more independent while my mom was at the hospital with her siblings, with my grandma and their mom. So it helped.
Mary, our mother, has made a very big impact for me in my life. I strive to always be like her, like when she said yes to the angel Gabriel, to what God said that she would do, and that is to conceive and bear Jesus Christ, our King. She says yes, and I always try to say yes to God whenever He has something that we need to do in our daily life, whatever it may be, any challenge, any responsibility, any privilege. That is how Mary impacts me in my life.
Mary, my spiritual mother, has impacted my life by being a role model for me. She is a role model of love, devotion, and faith. She has impacted my faith by inspiring me to be more devoted to God and to love others